Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing the reasons why Capricorns keep to ourselves. Okay, so let's start with this. Capricorn's natural standoff nature can oftentimes lead to a lot of misunderstanding by other people. Some may have the perception or the misconception about a Capricorn that we are emotionless and oftentimes closed off, which I won't deny the closed off part. Emotionless, I always will argue somebody down about emotionless. Capricorns are not emotionless. We just are very picky and very selective on who we show our emotions to. And to be honest, if a Capricorn wanted to, we can pretty much get along with anybody. Capricorns are great at making ourselves known when we have to. Capricorns are not going to just throw ourselves out there or do unnecessary things to be noticed because that's not who we are deep down. But when the time comes, Capricorns know how to present ourselves in a way where we are seen and when we are not so closed off. And just know that Capricorns are not really a sign who will rush anything. Capricorns are very patient and we're always willing to take the time to get to know somebody. And patience is definitely a necessity for a Capricorn if you are trying to be in our lives. So just keep that in mind. Now, even if it looks like a Capricorn is closed off to the world, Capricorns really have close bonds with our family. So no matter how emotionless you think a Capricorn is, when it comes to our family ties, we definitely hold that very close to our heart. And honestly, depending on the family that you have and depending on the relationships that you have with the family, honestly, sometimes family is all you need. And there's nothing wrong with that. And because Capricorns are a very traditional sign, it's easy for us to just always be around our family, being around those who we trust and love and just know who have our best interest at heart. So yes, so if you think that a Capricorn is closed off to the world and anybody else, just look at their bond and their relationship with their family. Of course, depending on, the family dynamics, but more than likely, those bonds are very important to us. And it's also important to know that a Capricorn will definitely take our time to get to know you before we let you into our space. But once you have that space in our lives, honestly, you will reside there forever. Capricorns, once we build that bond and take that time, we don't like jeopardizing that relationship that we have with a person. So Capricorns will cherish you and Capricorns will not be so quickly just to let you go. Capricorns are willing to work things out. Just be an up and up person and be an honest person, and a Capricorn will keep you around forever. Capricorns will definitely love you forever if you treat us right. Okay, so now let's get into my reasons as a Capricorn why I feel like we keep to ourselves. It is hard, honestly, extremely hard for a Capricorn to open up to people. Capricorns are not the type who will sit down with a stranger and tell you their life story. For a Capricorn to open up and share our stories with you or share what we're going through with you, that information has to be worked for. We are not just going to spill it easily to a stranger. We are very protective of ourselves and our emotions, and this is honestly why a lot of people think that we are emotionless. But those close to us honestly know that when we love hard, we love hard. There is no in between with a Capricorn. Either we're loving you or we don't have anything to do with you. We can be very affectionate towards those who we care about. And honestly, we love love. Capricorns don't like hiding when we have a bond with somebody or when we are in love with somebody. But in Capricorn nature, it just takes time for us to fully trust others. So if you are interested in a Capricorn, it don't even have to be a romantic relationship, a friendship, or just wanting to get to know who we are. Just know that it takes time. It's not something easy, but it is always worth it. Now, if you are trying to get the attention of a Capricorn or you have a Capricorn in your life and you're wondering why are they so closed off? Why are they not opening up to me? You have to know that once a Capricorn decides to open up to you and let you into our personal space, once we have built that bond with you, that connection, we honestly, and I hate to admit it, We have a hard time letting go. Capricorns don't like to end things. Capricorns are very consistent. But okay, I'm saying that, but at the same time, Capricorns are not going to take bull crap or let anybody run over us. But if things are not going in the right direction and there's really no bad blood between you and that Capricorn, Capricorns honestly will feel some type of way. Like Capricorns, like I said, once we let you in, Capricorns don't want to let go. Will we let go? Yes, but it's going to be difficult for us. And so in order to just avoid those kind of emotions, Capricorns will close ourselves off. And that's just the honest truth. So in order to cut on a heartbreak later, we will protect ourselves in the present. And honestly, it is what it is. Okay, so the next reason why I feel like Capricorns keep to ourselves is the fact that we honestly like being with ourselves. One thing you don't have to worry about with a Capricorn is us being afraid to be alone. That is one thing that we will never be scared of. Sometimes you just need that space and that quiet time to regroup and recharge, to think of new ideas, just to be with yourself. I know there are many signs who don't like their own company, and that's very, very sad. Some people don't like their own company. And I feel really bad for those type of people because Capricorns can just go into our own space and in our own world and not have to be entertained all hours of the day. And some people honestly do not know how to take that. But if you're that type of way and you're watching this video, find a hobby. Find something to do that doesn't always require somebody else to be in your space. And I promise you, it will open up a whole new world to you. You'll be able to get more things done because, you know, Capricorns like to always be moving and grooving. And so having that space will give you the time to think and recharge and regroup. One of the reasons why Capricorns keep to ourselves is honestly the fact that we may just be going through something. And Capricorns are not the type who will go around and spread those type of feelings, or if we're feeling sad, we won't go around spreading that sadness to other people. We just honestly don't like bringing that to others. Now, this can honestly be one of the reasons why some people think that Capricorns are emotionless. Capricorns are not going to bring you our troubles or our feelings in the moment. We may tell you down the road, but in that time that we're going through something, Capricorns are going to be closed-lipped. We're going to just keep to ourselves and stay in our own lane. And the last reason why I feel like Capricorns will keep to themselves is that we have some work in progress. We're trying to improve ourselves. We're trying to better ourselves. And we're too busy to interact with other people. Once a Capricorn has found something that we enjoy doing, or once we have focused in on something, we go all the way in. We will have tunnel vision and everything else will honestly fall to the wayside while we're working on whatever we're deeming as important at the moment. Capricorns are naturally passionate, so we will honestly put our energy into whatever we are focused on, and everything else will kind of just come secondary. I'm not saying that a Capricorn will completely ignore you, but we would definitely want to finish what we have on our hands before we entertain you, and that's just a Capricorn. Okay, so those were my reasons why I feel like Capricorns kind of keep to themselves and some of the reasons why. So down below, as a Capricorn, what are some of the reasons why you keep to yourselves? And also anybody else who is watching this video, why are some reasons that you keep to yourselves as it associates to your zodiac sign or just in general? I really like seeing the comments down below. I really like seeing what you guys have to say. And I really appreciate all of the support that I get from you guys. It does not go unnoticed. I just honestly thank everybody who constantly comes back to support my content. It just gives me all the feels and all the motivation. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.
Baby, I'm one of a kind. There's a reason we're here. There's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy.